Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Love Our Life. Today we are going to do something really fun. We've never done it on the channel before. We are going to take you guys to the site of Epic Universe, where it is going to be here in just a little under 2 years now. We're going to head over there. We're going to show you the area, show you the hotel that we talked about in our last video. So let's get going. So come on and join us. You gotta love the Orlando traffic. It always keeps you going from where you need to go. It's not that bad. People make it out to be terrible. I've lived in more terrible places that have traffic that's way more awful than this. But yeah, so anyway, we're about, I say about 20 minutes or less than 20 minutes from Epic right now. All right, getting close now. Now, here is the Orlando Convention Center right here to my left. And Epic is just down here around the corner pretty much. Well, I'm still 6 minutes away, but this kind of gives you an idea of where it's at and everything. Also, before the video is over, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get from Universal to Epic. So this street right here leading into Epic, which is right over there, is officially called Epic Boulevard. And we're going to go back around and show you guys the construction. Okay, you can see out here, this is one of the roller coasters right out there. That is the dueling coaster way back there. Doing this from the road here. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. Looks awesome. Man, that is amazing. I'm going to get out here in just a second, try to get a closer look, but my gosh, that looks so awesome. So it's kind of nice to get on the ground level here, zoom in, see the beautiful, beautiful work on the side of the building here for the hotel. Of course, you know, there is cars going by. I'm just on the other side of the street here. I don't want to get too close, you know, I don't want to overstay my welcome, for sure, but you can see here, all of this. It's pretty amazing. Just the fine detail, man. Looks awesome. You can see all that too. Like the area, the lobby area where probably the valet will pick you up and everything like that. And of course, this side of the hotel is not finished yet. It's pretty awesome though. You gotta love it. Just like the photos we showed the other day, the windows are still missing there from the corner. But man, this is, no pun intended, this is epic. I'll walk down a little bit further here. See what we can see from here. Now you can see like way off in the distance there, you can see that globe of that hotel that's right across the highway from Universal, or right across the interstate. So that's how close Universal is from Epic Universe. All right, this is about as far down as I can walk. Of course, I'm gonna walk just a little further. Try to capture some of the amazingness. So, here is what we can see so far. There is Dark Universe and the Dark Universe coaster from there, and then the show building. And here is the in-park hotel that's gonna go up there, which looks awesome. Still, not a lot of detail that you can tell from the road, but it is pretty awesome. And if I could go a little bit further that way, I would be able to show you the Mario building. Let me see if I can see it, but you can see the coaster back there. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, sidewalk is closed there, so that's the furthest I can go. So I can't really see it from over here, but I can see the hotel a little bit better. That is so cool. And as time goes on, we will come out here more and show you guys more of the construction going on here at Epic Universe. I don't feel comfortable getting too close because, you know, I mean, I wouldn't want to show something that's not out in public for everyone to see. Like, we will never be a channel that we sneak onto the property or anything like that. Like, everything that I'm showing is right here on the road that anyone can see on Universal Boulevard. So it's nothing like I'm sneaking into anywhere or doing anything like that. Everything is visible from the road, and they're not hiding this. Like the hotel, they're not hiding it. They can't. Everything else, like Dark Universe, they can't hide it. So, you know, technically I'm not still on the road. I'm still on the main part of the road. We're just talking about what we see from the road. You can kind of see here how both hotels are split from each other. And once it is open, you'll be able to drive by it and see all the pretty park stuff, unless they put stuff up. I'm not sure what they're gonna do at that point. But the main entrance is on the other side somewhere. It's not here. So I'm not gonna show you that today, but this is pretty amazing. And I have to be jealous of the people that live in these apartments right here, because if you live on the backside, you can see everything going on. Third floor backside or whatever, pretty much could see everything going on, but it's pretty epic. Now that might be Mount Beanpole right there. I'm not sure, but it might be. That's pretty cool. Super Nintendo World. And also from this angle, you can see the dual racing coaster. So amazing. So I'm back at the car now. You can see it's still right here with me, so I'll walk down this way. But some amazing stuff to see. I'm just blown away. I'm even more excited now than I was before, but I can't wait. Okay, now we're gonna show you between here and actual Universal and how long it takes to get there. Okay, so I turned back around so we can pull out here to show you guys just how long it takes to get from here to Universal, vice versa. So we're just gonna kind of let the camera roll and just show you how long it's gonna take. So I think your biggest factor from getting there is going to be the simple fact of red lights. Sometimes these red lights can take a really long time. But other than that, I don't think that's going to be much of an issue for you altogether. Right now we're at like 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes, and we're almost there. Like, we're not that far. If it wasn't for the lights right now, we would probably already be there, because Endless Summer is coming up on our right over here once we get going through this green light. If you remember, I was pointing out the globe for the hotel that's across the interstate from Universal, and that'll be coming up on the right as well. There's our first sign, Universal Orlando Resort, on our right here, at least the sign. I can attest, like, when my family comes down, they usually stay right here in this area somewhere. And it's really close to Universal, of course, but I believe that's where she stayed before. My sister stayed over there. Right here on Carrier Drive. So according to GPS, we still have 5 minutes to reach Universal, but Endless Summer is right ahead. That's the hotel you guys see right in front of you. So literally, we're right there. Like I said, if it wasn't for the red lights, it would be just its own thing. So it's not that far. But it kind of gives you an idea of the area too, like showing you guys like how exactly this whole area looks and what the traffic is like. It's not too bad. I mean, it might look scary, but once you get used to driving around down here, it's not that bad. And we're still on Universal Boulevard, by the way. Well, it seems like we're hitting every red light today. But here's Dockside on our right. Surfside is on our left here. And there's the bus stations right over there that you can actually get picked up if you're just at another normal hotel and you need to take the bus somewhere. So literally, like, we are 2 red lights away, and GPS still says it's 4 minutes. So your biggest thing is going to be the red lights in between getting there. But the drive is not bad at all. I'm going to go through a green light again. So close. That beeping is the Toyota telling me I'm going across the lane. If you guys don't know, Toyotas do that unless you turn off the setting. Here we are right here on International Drive now. About to cross over. This red light does take a little while sometimes. Watch it turn like when I'm saying that, but it can take a little while to get there. So this is kind of like a good feel and a good idea of how long it's going to take you to get from park to park. So like example, if you're staying at the Epic Parks or Epic Hotels and you're wanting to go to Universal itself, this is how you're going to get there. When you want to go to actual Universal itself. So unfortunately, Universal does not have the property close enough for like walking distance like that, and that's just because I'm sure back in the early 80s when they were making plans for, or the late 80s when they were making plans for Universal, they probably just thought 1-2 theme parks, maybe didn't have an idea for a third one. So the land that they bought, and then everything started building up around it, like all the hotels and stuff like that, and everything on International Drive, which is what's probably made it as crazy and busy as it is now. But so unfortunately, it's the third park is, distance-wise, it's not bad at all, but having to go through the craziness of traffic, that's the worst part of it. And you can see here, right across this interstate bridge, we will be at Universal Orlando Resort. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But we're almost there. We're going to go all the way across there. Just for fun. And just for some giggles, right? All right. Come over the bridge here, and voila! Here is Universal Orlando Resort.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn.
Yes, we know how to get to Universal. Google. And here we go. So you're going to enter in right here, and then of course you're going to take the entrance when it comes over here to the right. So not half bad. Not a bad drive at all, but it's going to give you a good example, like I said, what you expect when Epic opens in a little less than 2 years, we believe. A little less than that. Then where all these people are turning in, that is Universal. Right there. And you see the sign. And boom, we're there. So we consider that to be there. So a little around 12 minutes to get here. So we made it back to the apartment, and I just thought that was a really cool experience today to go out to Epic Universe and to see everything that is out there and everything that is coming. And, we'll do that from time to time. And I just want to reiterate that everything that we did was on the street. It was not on the property. It was across the road, across the street from Epic Universe. So like I said, nothing that we did was jumping a fence or anything like that. We will never do that, because first of all, it's wrong, and second of all, no one wants to get in trouble for that. So, and third, I love Universal. I don't want to do anything that's going to cause me to never be able to go back to Universal again. So yeah, I just want to reiterate that everything was done from the other side of the road where you can see it in public. And it is what it is. But, so we had such a great time today. It was fun, enjoyable, and it was cool just to drive out there. It doesn't take us long to get there from our apartment. It takes about 20 minutes, so it's not bad at all. And today I was able to see what route we're going to be able to take from this side of town to get there, and it's much more enjoyable than when we lived on the south side of Orlando, or the downtown district of Orlando. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Halloween.